today, the report of the aggressive helicopter tragedy will be presented to the National Security Council. Recently, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has called for the or the 13 something or games, whatever. Charlie. And so we are yet to see that one too. All the things that went into things that they were buying for about, a lot of money somewhere last year. Today, what me say apart from
see Sebida is stable on jump to be on one side. See you okay.
The media may just be everything piano will be worked out.
Can you convince me to trust you as a Minister of State, considering what happened at Labaoleshi?
But I told you are my friend.
It doesn't matter.
But we need to be informed. And for Osika, I've seen that there are a series of advertisements on this particular issue. Don't go and give your money to any connection man to do a passport for you. You see why the other time where Honorable Haruna Idris was talking about the mother tongue in school, I did not agree to it, because the education sector is basically English. If you are to track your passport, online and it's everything on there is English, how are you going to read it?
Then the child told the teacher that I'm directing the Director General of the Ghana Education Service and the GES that from today, teacher use of mother tongue instruction is now compulsory.
Honorable Samukujato Ablakwa and his team, they are doing great. Keep up. Bring us more. Ladies and gentlemen, the spokesperson to the President of Ghana, Felix Ofosu Kwakye, has announced a rundown for the week. And the first one is that today, the report of the aggressive helicopter tragedy will be presented to the National Security Council. And I hope we all remember the unfortunate incident that happened on the August 6th. And it was so sad to hear this. And where we lost 8 of our heroes. It's so sad. And should I put it that the good news is that we get to see what exactly happened, so that certain mistakes will be corrected. And so he has stated that on Tuesday, the details of the report will be made public at a media briefing. Wow. What should we expect? Because during the unfortunate incident, when the whole issue was on social media, we heard that the black box has been found, and so we are expecting to get the report to know what exactly happened. What should we expect? Should we expect that this and that happened? What exactly happened? Tuesday, we are going to get to see or know what exactly happened. It's going to be tough because old wounds are going to be opened, and it's sad, so sad, so sad. In fact, 2025 has been a tough one, but Nyaminti, maybe I'm very fine. I pray that today, tomorrow, as the report will be out, may the good Lord in heaven continue to strengthen the families and the whole country. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It hasn't been easy. A lot of us have been in, the trauma and all that. No, it has not been easy at all. And so getting to know what exactly happened, it would help in a way. And I would agree with people calling out that the flying The presidential jet should be replaced. These are some of the things that we want to prevent. And so it is very, very important. Let us pay attention to certain things so that things like this, we can prevent them. Definitely on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, when we get the reports, we'll be able to connect the dots, and then all the mistakes, we'll be able to correct it. Ladies and gentlemen, it hurts me so bad. It hurts me. And so let me just move on to the next one. And he says that on Wednesday, President Mahama will launch the nkoko nkitinkiti program in Kumasi. This is something that we all are waiting for because it is going to help the economy. A lot of people who do not have jobs, who want to be self-employed, can join this program. And so we are yet to see how it is going to go about, what it entails, how it is going to be implemented, and all that. And so a lot will be heard on this particular one. And so let's stay tuned. You know that here on Naa Lartey TV, everything I'll bring it to you right at your doorstep so that you get to know the right information. Okay, so the next is on Thursday, and that is the 2026 budget, which brims with far-reaching policies, initiatives, will be read in Parliament by the Finance Minister, Honorable Atop. You know, I am ready for this one. Earlier this year, somewhere around March, we saw the first budget, and a lot popped up, like the tax. That was, most of them were scrapped, which is the betting tax, e-levy, blah, 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 a whole lot of taxes, massa. And you and I, this budget that was read, most of them, we have seen it in reality, like the tax that I spoke about. And then they also spoke about anti-corruption measures, strengthening institutions to curb waste and improve accountability. We are seeing most of them. Recently, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has called for the or the 13 something or games, whatever. Charlie. And so we are yet to see that one too. All the things that went into that games. I hear about 7 point something million was used for tax. How? Hey, 15 million for food. Hey, Charlie. On Thursday, we are going to see what will be in this current budget. What should we expect? You know, in the previous one, Atop actually named it a shock therapy, and it was shocking to all of us, and especially when we saw him at the marketplace interacting with the traders. It was beautiful to see, and these are some of the things we want to see. Know what's happening on the grounds. Then you can know their needs, and then you know what to put in the budget and all that. And this time around, he did it again. This time around, it was around Western region. He's there to interact with the traders. And truth be told, listening to the traders, I was very happy because according to them, things that they were buying for about, a lot of money somewhere last year, today, what me say apart from.
Hello, how are you? But then This is someone walk up and let the number of
Oh, see, the leader is stable. On jump will be one side. See, you're okay. On the inner, you're okay.
But then, if you have a call, good one. But I'm going to Papa. No, from out to force it. When you are to wear
first young way, 12 million. Says you have a 550. 12 million. 12. No, 12,000. Dollar no, I didn't mean one more yes, strong one.
I'm a woman. I go to the market and I can testify, say what they are saying is no lies. In Trubia in 100% true. Somewhere last year, there was this one who spoke about sugar, that it was about 10 cedis per cup. Ebimukrat on 12 cedis, Ebimukrat on 15 cedis, and ne Ubian 5 cedis, 7 cedis, 8 cedis. You know, in Ghana here, we don't have a pricing control, that kind of thing. The Obia, the unknown price I'll pay in a better so. But should be told above form. And so it is good. Hearing this is good news. And so I don't know what you would also be expecting to hear from the 2026 budget. But for me, no, I know, say whatever they will put in there, it is going to help the country. Talking of the big push, I mean, we are seeing it, roads and all that. And so it is a good thing. And so me, I'm expecting that things that will benefit the country, even though I don't have a specific thing, maybe just be everything piano will be worked out properly. And so on Thursday, dear, I'm hoping for the best, nothing but the best. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's another good news. There's another, before I go to the next good news, as for Ato forcing, I've told you, he's forcing, family and friends. I've heard a story about him, blah, blah, blah. I'll not go there too much, but he doesn't do family and friends. We saw him at the vetting of, I think, Brian Champon somewhere in the time of MPP government, where he stood on business.
Can you convince me to trust you as a Minister of State, considering what happened at Labaoleshi?
But I told you are my friend.
It doesn't matter.
And today you don't trust me.
I'm asking a question.
Today you don't trust me.
No, I'm asking a question that, can you convince me?
You should be testifying on my credibility.
No, it's not about credibility. I said convince me. We are here for the people of Ghana. Okay, so we have to ask the questions that are needed. And I'm asking the questions.
Hey, I have to. Please, your mic's off. Hey. Now I have to come in.
You get it? And so me, I trust Ato Forsen. They promised us that the dollar, the cedi will be stable. And from 17 to 10 point something, I mean, what can we say than to say that Ato Forsen is forcing? And so trust me on it that if I say that he would deliver, he will deliver. Now, let me move on to the next good news. The Foreign Affairs Minister, Honorable Sam Okudzeto Ablakwa, has given us a good news. He says new passport application fee of 350 Ghana cedis, a 30% reduction comes into effect this Thursday, November 13th, 2025 for God and country. This is good news. Even though, the people in this government that are working, I can call out Honorable Sam Okudzeto Ablakwa. He's doing a lot. The other day, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama applauded Haruna Idrisu from the Education Ministry and all that. I am also going to applaud Honorable Sam Okudzeto Ablakwa. Talk of the students' visa that was supposed to be renewed 3 months that he worked on, and now it is back to the 5 years and all that. I mean, he's working. And now, somewhere last year, this passport moved from somewhere around 100 cedis straight to 500 cedis, and a lot of people were talking about it. It became a conversation on social media. I stand to be corrected, but the last time somewhere around 2017, 2018, passport was around 50 cedis, 100 cedis, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not lying. It was around that price. And in the year 2024, straight up to 500 cedis, I mean, that was way too much. Way too much. And so today, if there's a 30% reduction, it is good. Anya, it didn't increase, it was reduced. Yeah. And it's now 350. But the good news attached to it is that it says 24-hour operations. International say, I mean, you know that 24-hour economy is working in the Foreign Affairs Ministry too. And also delivery under 15 days. When you konebra, Goro boys, those kind of things, Masa, let us be aware, be informed. Men for Usika and Koma connection man for passports. Go to this website and they know how to acquire a passport. Maybe another time I'll come back and then teach you properly in case you need it. But we need to be informed. And for Usika, I've seen that they have there are a series of advertisements on this particular issue. Don't go and give your money to any connection man to do a passport for you. If it is very difficult for you, go to the ministry. Find out how you can do it. If you cannot read and write, or you cannot go to the website and then read, I mean, walk to the ministry, talk to somebody in the ministry for you to be helped. Like I said, so that everybody will be informed. I'll come back and then take you through the right procedure to acquire the passports without any connection man. Okay, now it says the next one is that reduced application fees, like I said, from 500 cedis to 350. Okay, the next one is courier delivery. At the time where I was acquiring my passport, I went there to do the documentations, the biometrics and all that. Then I was given a date to go back there to pick it up. But this time around, you see there's a courier delivery. And so probably you would have to go there for the biometrics and all that. But in terms of the delivery, no, you can offer for a courier delivery, which is good news. Charlie, on my nose, you're queen anymore. Okay, the next thing is e-tracking system. So you can track it online. This is beautiful. You get it? You can track it online. And so please, you see why the other time where Honorable Haruna Idrisu was talking about the mother tongue in school, I did not agree to it, because imagine say we would accept to say they should be speaking their mother tongue in school, whereby the education sector is basically English. If you encourage the mother tongue now, if you are to track your passport online now, and it's everything on there is English now, how are you going to read it? Because his reason for putting this out there is that there was a child who was being taught in school and the teacher was speaking too much English and was like, Mr.
President, the story is told of a young girl whose teacher somewhere in the Ashanti region went in and was waxing English, teaching at that early stages of development. Then the child told the teacher that, "Eya kachui kakrana mentiase." So, Mr. President, in line with that and with your authority, I'm directing the Director General of the Ghana Education Service and the GES that from today, teacher use of mother tongue instruction is now compulsory in all Ghanaian schools.
Let us encourage them. We should rather encourage them to be able to speak the English, any language though. But when it comes to the education sector, the formal education sector, let us encourage the English language. But when we go to school, because the English is an international language, where it will be this passport assembly, you want to go to America. You see, all these things, they are very, very important too. We say, let us face the truth. Let us encourage them. They should speak the English. For me, what I don't like is about the punishment they give when you speak the vernacular. And say no, now will be that's fine. But let us encourage them to speak the English. Oh. Now, the next one is the ICAO complaint. If you have any complaints, Biana, there's a portal. I'll be to me. You can give your complaints and all that. And so this is basically a good news, ladies and gentlemen. Your new chip embedded passport will still be delivered to you efficiently via courier without any extra charges. Just a free so. Anyways, kudos to Honorable Samukujatu Ablakwa and his team. They are doing great. Keep up. Bring us more exciting news like this. And so, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the name still remains now here on Naa Lartey TV. I've told you already, we are clocking it. We are here to give you the right information, educative information. I mean, and so don't forget on Thursday, stay tuned for the budget. On Wednesday for the nkoko nkitinkiti program, and then today, like I said earlier on, the report on the August 6th helicopter crash is in today, and tomorrow they'll brief the media. And so stay tuned. I'll come back and then deliver it so that we all get to know exactly what happened, so that we can all be informed. If you see something, you do what? You say something. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.